Yo, hold on real quick. Hold on. What? Yo, yo. I bet. Had to make sure my mic was right. Yo, yo. Alright. Let me just make sure everything under control here. I bet. Let's do it. I bet. Jesus. Whatever, bro. What's that word, Caden? What's that word, Finji? What's that word, man? Repin that joint. Let's go over this news, man. National University begins tomorrow, dang, July 15th, 3 p.m. That's nuclear. So it's unfortunately that Messi's match is taking place at the same time as the start of Senior University. Kind of dope. Shout out Streamy you, man. I showed speed, couldn't believe Spain's second goal against France in the World Cup. Why is Speed always making these stupid ass faces? Yeah, he's definitely doing this for like shock value for like Snapchat or what the fuck you call that shit? Either Snapchat or one of them what's it called this? You watch Caleb Wilson's highlight? Yeah, it was. I actually watched them. I watched them. That shit was decent. I'm getting more and more faith in in my boy game. Summer league team trash though, bro. A lot of them dudes on that, they not making it to the league game. They might as well go ahead and give it up and apply for like Walmart and shit. I don't know if you got my message, but I can transition between Zooms and all that now. Okay, bet. I don't know if I'm gonna need that, but we could just try the regular Zoom shit and then remember the shit that we talked about yesterday. But we'll work more into the transition Zoom shit. I don't know if that's the same shit, but yeah, we'll talk about that, Finji. Caleb did good again today. Damn. So you see that poster you got? Yeah, I seen that poster yesterday, bro. If you talking about the one from yesterday game when we played the Jazz, yeah, I seen that. That was crazy. Nasty poster too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know they played again today, bro. I got to watch that too. Remind me before I get off stream, so I won't forget. That's crazy, bro. How I know all these summer league games. Well, it is summer, so of course summer league games. But yeah, so I watched your video on it's start to finish to figure out how I'm gonna edit your vids, and I think I got it. I bet. See, that's dope. That's dope, bro. I likes that. Should be, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna go over which vid I want to send you tonight because I did post again, but I'm gonna go over which vid I want to send you tonight. I don't know which one yet. I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm gonna send it to you. It's gonna be like 15 or 20 minutes though. So yeah. He put up double digits today too. Bet. I gotta see that. 9% of these streamers are fever dreams or curse as fuck. You don't want to know what I've just seen before this one. Are you talking about just you scrolling through like YouTube shorts and you seeing like people do nuclear shit If you are saying that, bro, trust me, I believe you because I've been scrolling through YouTube shorts and seeing some streamers doing some wild shit. More than likely, most of them are from overseas though. So yeah, three pick. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. I feel like we got the steal of the draft, like some like a dark horse. You feel what I'm saying? Also, what's with that GTA 6 clickbait? I don't know. I just felt like putting out a video, and I'm like, hopefully this would be decent. And because I seen everybody else do it, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and do this real quick. And obviously, of course, GTA is not here because GTA come out in November. But yeah, I had to do that one. So I know I watched the GTA 6 video too. Appreciate y'all for watching and enjoying. You feel me? Um, so the one right after this stream is a VTuber furry with his girlfriend. Jesus Christ. Definitely gotta steal his draft. Hopefully we do good, bro. Yeah, it's a lot of crazy, especially because it's YouTube Shorts or it's a vertical stream. It's a lot of crazy shit in the YouTube Short section. Like, god damn. Feel what I'm saying? Last stream was a Dollar Tree Pennywise clown screaming in a dark room and hitting a crack pipe. Jesus, boy. Said ball right. Hell no, shout out Jinxie. What is this? Ice Spice, Lil Yachty, Millie Bobby Brown, Hoplum Drake's Shebang trend. I still don't know like who what ops do Drake have, bro? But I don't know. Neon met New York Giants quarterback James Wilson playing France game while dressing as Kylian Mbappe dictator outfit. Is that Francis Ngannou? Jesus. Security, Jesus boy. Hey, look right here, Neon. Gesture max for me. Mbappe's dead tails, actual speed that he would beat Kylian Mbappe in a race. His daddy looked like Magic Johnson. Stream University police vehicles were seen patrolling after Kai announced that Phantom will run the police department at Stream University. He got Stream University police vehicles. That's nuclear. That's a W. Whoever took this picture was like, oh my god, let me snap a picture of it real quick. You feel me? Shop all the way on your vids. There's chunks of you just letting the vid play without reacting to nothing. So should I cut out those bits? Wait, should I cut out? Should I cut those bits out? It's kind of just another person's content. Um, well, it would depend on what it is. Because a lot of times when I do let it play, are you saying I let it play as in? Because I don't really remember a lot of the reactions I do, bro. Because a lot of the times when I let it play, I'll give my reaction like it'll be like probably I want to say at least like a minute, and then I'll give my reaction on what I was just watching for that little minute. So if I give how would I say this? If I give a reaction after I'm letting the vid play, then don't cut it. But if it's like, remember when I was telling you yesterday, if it's you know how like if I read the chat in the middle of if I'm reading the chat in the middle of a reaction, you can cut that out. Like if I read the chat or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? And more than likely if I'm reading the chat, it ain't got shit to do with the vid I'm watching. So that you can cut out. Say like just random little clips and stuff. not the actual full one topic. Bitch, you know. I only think I should keep the clips you actually reacting to. Hmm. How would I put this? To start, we just gonna leave him in. We just gonna leave him in, Fenji. I know exactly what you're talking about, though. I know exactly what you're talking about. But a lot of that reason is too because most of my reactions when I try and do them, I try to make sure they at least I try to make sure they at least not double the length of the video. But let's say if I react to a video that's like 10 minutes, my reaction should at least well, this is just what I've learned from watching people do reactions. If I watch a video that's like 10 minutes or maybe 15, my reaction should be at least 10 minutes. Or the video that my video that I'm gonna post should be at least like 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it should be like 10 minutes of the video playing, 10 minutes with reaction, but me pausing in between. You feel what I'm saying? So for now, we'll just leave that random shit in there, and then we'll work on like down the line. We'll just work on probably cutting that shit out more than likely. But I know exactly what you're talking about. But we'll just do the edit shit for now and just leave that shit in there. Some fans are reportedly spent up to $100,000 just to attend the World Cup. Jesus Christ. You just gotta look me up. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Half of the people that's coming over here to watch the World Cup game, they rich as hell. So they don't, you know what I'm saying? Jesus, co-founder of an AI company, self-driving. Is he responsible for them Waymo joints? If he is, he probably rich as hell. So let's go back to the unskippable. Let's go back to the unskippable vids. There was like seven. Wait, there was like 7 or 8. You just let skip through, but no reaction to them. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You saying like the parts I react to versus the parts that are in the video. Well, the parts that I react to versus the parts that I don't react to, and then cut those out, and then you feel what I'm saying. It'll basically just skip over to another part that I reacted to. For the was there in there, bro. Was there in there? So it's kind of irrelevant, you know. The thing with the end of the video for the viewers is there can't be a second where there's nothing happening. I would need to cut out. I would need to cut out stutters. No clips and all that. Nah. For the most part, bro, I'm decent. As far as stutters, nah. We could leave them shits in there. Only because of the authenticity. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm being 100 with you, but I know exactly what you're saying. What's up, Jensen? All right, no problem, bro. I bet. But we'll talk about that though. We'll talk about that. Trust me. I know exactly what you're talking about. Streamer HMBLZ celebrates after hitting Arizona. Last day before he completes his walk from Philadelphia to California. W's. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga he's a W for that, bro. Jay Baldwin appears in a new promotion for Kelsey. Jesus Christ, bro. So, but if you go, see what I mean? Or let's see what I mean. I would cut one of them out. Yeah, if I said it twice, how would I put this? Well, yeah, if I said it twice, then yeah, you could do that because there would be no purpose to leave two of them in there. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Federal and state health officials are investigating whether Taco Bell restaurants play a role in multiple outbreaks of what the fuck is this? Psychoprolitis? What the fuck is that? A parasite that can cause explosive diarrhea? Jesus, boy. FIFA officially revealed Astro Speed will be performing at the World Cup closing ceremony. Okay. Nigga, is Speed World Cup song gold? Certified gold single? What the fuck can't Speed do, bro? What the fuck are we doing? So don't even worry about. I used to edit fast-paced gaming content, so I'm good at farming from clips, moving and stopping and cutting and spacing and all that. I bet. So if I can fix it up, I will. Bet. Say less, bro. Say motherfucking less, my nigga Finji. Let me go through it. See what we got on Yoxic shit, man. So Ronaldo responds to Myth, accusing him of viewbotting in his chat. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, that is accusing him of viewbotting gang, but you feel what I'm saying? You get to react or whatever anyways. I'll just be hovering here. Bet. Bet it up, bro. Well, my birthday is today. Can you sing happy birthday, please? Angel Hernandez, I will not be singing happy birthday. Shout out to you, though. You feel what I'm saying? So if you make these streams, if you make this stream into a video, don't. So we don't want a bunch of clips of you reading messages. Yeah. That's a fact. That's a lot of what can get cut out, too. She wanted to take a picture of Speedy and know she know who he was. Okay. What the fuck is this? In 1981, with an estimate 100 English fans armed with chains, beer bottles, and other weapons attacked Afghani fans. Boy, what? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's nuclear right there, bro. Then she calls France overrated in the World Cup after just witnessing their subpar performance against Spain. So I'll be if you need something to have a question. I can probably Google hole. Yeah, if I need you to Google hole something, I'll hit you. Finji. Hell no. That shit will never get old, bro. Jesus, why is he? You know what I'm saying? Why is he going so nuclear? Then Mbappe special. Jesus. Shout out to Leo Messi, man. Said the fact that we was talking about me taking the shit. The fact that we was talking. The fact that we were talking about me taking the shit is even funnier. Hell no, bro. Here is where you want to be with your family and you're streaming casually. Jesus. Tomorrow is her grandpa dying next week. Uh, why is she throwing ass on stream in LA? What? Said not to be a jerk, but shouldn't you be with your family right now then? Said she didn't want to go to be confronted for saying nigga on stream in a class full of a bunch of black students. She'd be the most disrespected teacher. Damn. So I bet she used this because she realized it was way too much. Wait, because it was too much saved by the bail. Damn, nigga, this motherfucker and her weak ass grandpa. So it's pretty out. She's lying. She's probably just didn't want to be around those people. Had to drop out due to her grandpa passing, and maybe. Jesus Christ, boy. Mike's why he said he wants his father to suffer a little bit before he decides to retire him from making the money he's making while streaming. This nigga crazy. Everybody's multi-streaming fucking Twitch and YouTube, which is nuclear. Shout out to them though, man. I would probably punch her in her mouth. Say that ring small, ma'am. Fuck out of here. Alright, fuck all this shit, man. I'm tired of going over this news. It's nothing exciting. But what is exciting is all these reactions. I'm asking the question, do you know Grug? Hell, I don't know Grug, man. Shout out to that nigga though. One day I might know him, one day I might not. We have yet to find that out though, man. I'm the worst hero. We can skip this. Get that beach video out of here. This video up out of here too. Patrick CC. Let's do. You know what? We're gonna do that video, bro. Just because I want to see what it's about, man. Damn, when do my premium expire? Alright, let's do it. Stream University 2 has a big problem by Novely. See what we got going on here, man. bro. Okay, is this video finna be? See, this is what I mean by like, if I'm gonna be 100, bro. This is what I mean by people will complain about everything and anything, bro. Especially when it comes down to one large streamer, and that's Cassinet. Some people will be like, "Yo, but he's giving us stuff to complain about." If I'm keeping it funky with you, no, he's not. Y'all just like to complain. Why do we care? Like, why? Not even we. Why do you care that 90 or 85% of the people that this man accepted into Stream University are African American or black? Guess what? The person who's hosting and throwing this event, guess what they are? They are black. He's black, gang. What do you mean 90% of the people he invited are African Americans? No fucking shit. This is something I want to say, bro, for all my stupid people out there. When it come down, and this is something that everybody knows in America, when it come down to Hispanics, doing things for Hispanics, people love it. Yo, we shout out to Hispanics. One thing that we know as black people, Hispanics know how to stick together, bro. It's gonna be 1,000,003 of them. They all gonna party, have a good time, and they gonna kick it. At least from the outside looking in. White people, they gonna rock with they white people, man. If you Dominican, Puerto Rican, you gonna rock with your people, bro. All of a sudden, when it comes down to somebody being black and only inviting black people somewhere, it's one of them. Why is that black guy only inviting black people places? What about the Mexicans and the white people? Um, what about them, my nigga? What is all this whataboutism when it come down to black people doing stuff for black people, bro? Please get off our dick, bro. Please. Like, this is crazy, my nigga. No way they finna do this. Bro, okay, I'm gonna put it like this to you. I just seen the clip of Wendy Ortiz saying, like, yeah, he didn't let the big Mexican creators in because Mexican creators be saying the N word. He let you in Stream University last year. I don't know if you'd be saying the N word, but he let you in. If I'm not mistaken, this bitch got a sister. It was a couple motherfucking Hispanics in that game. Is it because he's not letting, like, oh look, bro, he missed this big Mexican streamer. He missed this big Asian streamer. He's letting people in, gang. Look, I'm gonna put it to you like this: y'all better be glad he's not a person that's like, yo, gang. Only people I'm letting in Stream University are blacks. Nobody else getting in. As long as he not doing, what is the problem? I'm not understanding it. It doesn't even make sense. Jesus. W's. Hopefully I can get in 2027. Maybe 2020, maybe 2020. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I can get in one of them joints. You feel me? He doing them joints here. Hopefully I can, you feel what I'm saying? I need to get in one of them bitches. Feel me? Facts. I can only imagine how many TikTok think pieces there were of of this nigga announcing like, yo, this is the person who got in, this is who got in, yada yada yada, and so many people was probably like, oh my god, he didn't let in this person. It's like, come on, bro, like what? To Muslim, if he only let blacks in, you might have gotten in, lol. See what I'm saying? They might have took up a couple spots from a brother. Me and the other black people. Come on, bro. Like, they meet riding, gang. I ain't never seen this type of, you see what I'm saying? Well, I actually have because they've done this to this nigga for a long time. So, see, come on, bro. Oh my god, my black people, bro. I love y'all gang, but y'all do things that really piss me off, bro. It be some people like, I don't know if other races have felt like this, but it be like sometimes some people be doing stuff to make other black people feel ashamed that they black. It's like, if I seen this gang, I'd be so mad, bro. Like, come on, gang. Didn't this bitch get caught for stealing? Didn't she get? I can't even comment on the other bitch gang. That kind of just, did this bitch get caught for stealing gang? Once you install stealing, my nigga, go ahead, bro, get up out of there. Pack that shit up, nigga, please. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Okay. Well, Dean, he got the short man syndrome. He crashing out a little too much. But let's be all the way honest. Like, Dean and AB is probably the only two people that I felt like, yo, him snubbing them is kind of like, yo, they on fire right now, gang. But it probably been some drama, maybe some fights, yes, but they would have made it go viral. It would have went overly viral with Dean and AB. I can't front my move. They are entertaining though. I can't front. Besides that, they are funny though. I can't front. So okay, shot chill on the friendly fire. But it be some black bro. She can't be out here in a clown mask. Not even a clown mask. Clown face paint, bad wig, little shorts on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what is you doing, ma'am? With a sign, and you out here in traffic, you playing crazy. What are you like? Come on, bro. Then I have other people that ain't black looking like, look at this dumb black person right here. Now we look crazy. Come on, bro. You can't be doing that to us. More importantly to me, I look wild now. I couldn't even imagine. My bad for pausing too much, but I couldn't even imagine somebody going this far though. I thought there would have been a lot of think pieces on people being like, "Yo, I didn't get in. Yo, but he accepted this person, and I felt like I could have been a better fit, or whatever the case may be." I thought it would have been a whole lot of that. Even the people that was like, well, the one dude I seen this one dude on Instagram was saying like, "Yeah, man, catching that finesse y'all, bro. He used y'all to promote his streaming university, and y'all fell for the bait, and y'all was just used to hype it up, and then people got to applying, and you feel what I'm saying? And he really just tricked y'all." It's like, yo, my man. Do you know? I'm gonna put it to you like this, gang. Castanet could stand in a Walmart parking lot, gang, and tell people he could post this. He could post it on Instagram, not use no video, not use his face or nothing. He could post it on Instagram and say, "Everybody pull up to this Walmart on such and such street right now. I'm giving everybody $100." Thousands upon thousands of people would show up just for that $100. I'm sorry to tell you this, gang. He don't need nobody to promote nothing, gang. He can post something and people just gonna be like, "Oh my god, I'm going to it. I'm going. Oh my god, I'm going." It's like he's kind of like the proverbial NFL player or entertainer in general. You feel what I'm saying? People are they showing up to see this nigga. Hence the streaming university shit that ended up on the fucking news in Atlanta had went so overly viral, gang. It's not like he need other niggas to promote his shit, bro. People are showing up for him day in and day out, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That was kind of a dumbass take from that stupid ass nigga. First of all, I want to know this. How did you have that much time out of your day to count up? First of all, well, I get it's only 120 people, but you counted all 120 people and was like, yeah, bro, this person's black, this person not, this person black, this person not. 0.5% of all the people that he selected were black, gang. I don't get what the problem is. I would understand this if he was like a white motherfucker. If Castanet was white, then maybe you would have a point. But even then, it's like he could let in who he want to let in. What? This is too much for me. This is like when niggas be saying certain shit is parasocial. This is too parasocial for me, gang. Like I don't even understand what was the point of his video. Was it to tell was it for you to tell people that Castanet only accepted black people as if he's not also black? Like, what is the problem with black people only inviting black people or inviting majority black people to something? I don't understand that, gang. Like, why is it the fact that it's like we the only group of people on planet Earth that's like, yeah, bro, if we understand y'all black, but y'all can invite other people too. We don't have to fucking include everybody on our shit, gang. We don't. No, I don't. I can invite 1,000% of all black individuals, bro, and guess what we gonna do? We gonna have a good ass time, and ain't nobody else gonna be able to come in and fuck with our shit. Fuck y'all. And guess what, bro? We don't do this to other people, gang. We not doing the whole, hey man, the Mexicans having a mariachi band, bro. Why it's all Mexicans and they ain't got no black people over there? We don't give a fuck, my nigga. I mean, shout out to the Mexicans. Come on, bro. This is not. We not doing the whole. Why didn't you allow me in? Because I'm not. You feel me? Like, bro, let them do their thing, gang. We don't give a fuck, bro. This is crazy, gang. See what I'm saying? Oh my god. First of all, my nigga, why is one side of your chest hairier than the other side, my nigga? That's already your problem. I should have knew this nigga was hella was you just named okay. Holy stutter! I'm getting so worked up, bro. He made me stutter. Obviously, this nigga got to be an idiot. As somebody who applied to Streaming University, gang, as somebody who watched Streaming University, watched the whole shit unfold, I watched this nigga pick several black small creators, gang. Several black smaller creators. Women and men. A lot of people in that this nigga just named, yeah, Lizzo, Sky Jackson, goddamn it, the Core Boys, AMP. All of those people that amounts to maybe 15 to 16 individuals. Almost 20. It's 120 people that got in. This is this is another thing that I hate about individuals who make videos like this. The think piece niggas. bro, I need you to take outside, like not counting anybody who you know that got accepted in Stream University. Look at every other small creator gang. I watched them accept white women, women who look Hispanic, goddamn it, smaller black creators. I watched him say Asian motherfuckers. I watched him accept every motherfucking body. And most people don't know who these individuals are. So I'm not getting what the fuck is the think piece about, gang. People. I've seen people do this. They making it seem like Kai only took. He watched. It's like Kai went to the. He went to Twitch Tracker and selected the top 50 people who have the most numbers on Twitch and invited all of them to Stream University and everybody got accepted. No, gang. He's going to accept bigger creators. When you accept bigger creators, because you know, well, most people don't know this, bigger creators get clipped a lot. And if bigger creators interact with smaller creators, that could lift the smaller creators up more. You see what I'm saying? Of course, it will be up to the smaller creator to keep their viewership after Stream University, but that could bring ass to motherfuckers. What are we like? Am I slow, gang? Like, what the fuck are we doing, gang? Simple chest ass, and so I got black, I got brown. What you want? You made it a you versus black people issue, gang. You made it a if you're not black, you're not getting in, gang. It's I'm sorry to tell you this, bro, but if it's majority black people in there, so the fuck what? I would have him know this. Everybody in AMP is black. I'm counting Phantom too. Yes, that nigga he would also be classified as a nigga. Core, the only motherfucker that's black in Core is Silky. So you got another black guy. Okay, cool. Sky Jackson Lizzo, another black person. You made this a you versus black person thing. What are we doing? So my bro has an IQ of a hemorrhoid. That's what I'm saying. How are you gonna blame black people for calling you out for being racist, gang? And you came out and said, "Yeah, Cassia, that only accepted black people. He didn't accept nobody else." And I'm knowing that you made this video because you've seen other people saying this too. This is how TikTok works. I've grown to understand this. When somebody see a populist movement of everybody making a certain brand of content that's getting viewership, you also go and make that content too, hoping yours do numbers. So you seen people saying this, and you decided to echo the same sentiment, and didn't expect that you were going to get backlash for saying that he's only accepting black creators while also not being black. Are you retarded? Like you can't be that dumb. That'd be like me saying, yeah, this white guy hosted a stream event and he only invited all white people. What about the black people? Am I not expecting people to jump in my comment section and either spam the hard R, monkey emojis, bananas, whatever the case may be? I have to be ready for all of that. Are you surprised by this game? Are you dumb? Oh my god. And Navli and the fact that Navli is going to do that is amazing. Do you know how many do you the it's killing me because I watched it. I sat here for 7 hours, gang, and watched that man announce to people for Stream University. The amount of people that I could name that he announced, bro, at max, bro, maybe 20 people. And if we don't count core or AMP gang, probably five, maybe five. Outside of those niggas that he named, also Yusuf got in. Black streamer Yusuf, fucked up lion and big ass head. He funny than the motherfucker. Yusuf ended up getting in. Outside of that gang, I really can't name nobody else. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Outside of Core and AMP, Sky Jackson, Lizzo, Yusuf is the only nigga that I know of. What are we doing? These niggas are idiots. he must think people have like small brains and very low IQ. I get that about black motherfuckers, but I'm here to tell you, gang, my IQ is too high for that, bro. For you to sit there and play the role of, yo, Castanet is using y'all. Y'all are just pawns in his game. I'm gonna put it like this: would he have said? I can guarantee. I can bet my I can bet everything in my life, including my whole life. If he got accepted into Stream University, he wouldn't have said that we are pawns in Castanet's game. Why do people think that, yo, because you supporting this creator, that by you supporting them and whatever they got going on, you're a pawn in their game. Gang, I want to let you know this. This is with everything in life that anybody is ever doing. If you watch soccer, if you watch football, if you watch basketball, hell, if you eat McDonald's, if you eat Wendy's, if you buy Apple products, if you buy Samsung products, you're a pawn in their game. You support their shit and you also get nothing out of it. Besides if you entertain yourself or if you make money using the products, but you don't get money from buying the products. So that's a dumbass take. It's like the take that when I was sitting here and I hear niggas say it all the time. Oh, if you watch sports and you don't have $100,000 in your bank account, then you're an idiot, bro. What are you doing with your life? That'd be the same thing as if I told you if you went to a restaurant and ate at it and you don't have equity in this restaurant, you're a retard. What are we talking about, bro? It's this thing in life where people think, yo, in order for me to participate and do something, I have to be getting compensated for it. I'm sorry, bro, but you spend 99% of your life not getting compensated for what you're doing. Are you stupid? You gotta be dumb. You don't get compensated for sitting on your phone all day, gang. For sitting on your phone, watching, hell, going outside, walking and running. You get no monetary compensation for that, bro. Besides you, okay, I up my health or whatever the case may be. I'm getting healthy, I'm eating right. But you get no monetary value. What are we doing? How can people be this stupid? Is that exactly? I ain't a pawn in your game. To my son, like the fuck is this is logic. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, yo, Finji, you're here. You a mod in my stream. You watch this for entertainment purposes. Also, we sit here and we go back and forth. We do our thing. But this is not like a, oh, yo, bro, Shy, you must compensate me for watching you. Outside of entertainment, what the fuck am I gonna give you? You see what I'm saying? It was like the thing when I sat on stream and I said how streamers have to explain to their community how they're not friends with them and they just watch them for entertainment. The fact that you have to explain that to people is wild to me. That don't even fucking make sense. This is the internet, gang. This is the real. I've never been to Ireland. I don't know you. Well, you gonna end up coming to America one day, but we don't know each other, bro. So this is like a yo, kind of like a trade off. You watch me, I provide the entertainment. When you watch me, I get to watch hours from it. Boom, bam, bop. Easy trade off. Like, what? Why are niggas so stupid, bro? This this pisses me off, gang. Not even gonna lie. That's a fact. That's almost half. And I guess, well, if I'm being 100, you can't consider them these smaller streamers, gang, because they are smaller streamers, bro. Like if you average, what was that number? If he said 40% of the people that got accepted in Stream University average between 1 to 150 viewers. If you average 1 to 150 viewers, gang, you are a smaller streamer. This is not considered. You are, gang. You know what I'm saying? The only time you reach not a smaller streamer, bro, is when you reach that 5,000 to 10,000 mark. You could say that you are an average size streamer, gang. Almost half. So literally, this was 40%. This is 18.3. This is 17.5. So if we do the math right, so we talking over 70%. We talking over 70% are smaller streamers. Even people who average 150 to 500 smaller streamers because don't nobody know who they are, bro. So 0 to 1 to 150, 150 to 500 makes up for 70% of the people that got accepted. 500 to 1,000, 6%. This is like Yusuf Nim and shit. 1,000 to 10,000. This is most of the niggas that's in core AMP or whatever. That's 13%. And then 10,000 plus is 4%, which is not very many people who average 10,000 plus. Only person I can think of, well, off top, you got pretty much most of the people that's in court. Jason, Ron, Lacey, you feel what I'm saying? You got them niggas. But outside of that, bro, the whole he only accept big streamers, bro. 1,000 to 10,000 and 10,000 plus gang. That's not even 15%. Well, not even 20, if I'm being honest. Like, what are we doing here, bro? So yes, I remember that convo, bro. I was just like, yeah, we talk, we have good meaningful conversations. On here, we ain't good friends. Say, yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Say, yeah, I don't know what the fuck you doing in today. So yeah, we get along, but we ain't close. You see what I'm saying? And the fact, like, it it really amazed. How would I say this? It really amazed me that you are able to think like that, bro, and other people aren't. You feel what I'm saying? Like that. That's insane to me. I'm like, how the fuck don't other people understand this? Like, how could you have understood that and been like, yeah, my nigga, we not good friends, bro. Like, I mean, we have great conversations, but outside of that, bro, I don't know this nigga. He stream, I watch him, bada bing, bada boom. That's it. See what I'm saying? It amazes me with the dumb shit, gang. And zero don't mean that they don't stream, gang. Zero can mean that they don't average viewers at all. You know what I'm saying? And they still stream. There's a bunch of people who average one, we could say 5 to 0 viewers, gang, and they they stream. To be honest, I just said this same thing. That's why the bigger creators get in. Bigger creators get in. It's like, oh shit, they clipping this shit. So imagine when Stream University start. Outside of the bigger creators like fucking with each other and doing their thing, it's smaller creators who are going to interact with them. People are going to get to know these smaller creators. And I'm not saying it's going to be a whole bunch of smaller creators that's going to really get to interact with the bigger creators and get clipped. That's not what I'm saying. It's going to be somebody that's going to be a smaller creator that's going to get to interact with bigger creators and get clips out, gang, and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Say, yes, I talk to you every night. Yes, I'm on your stream. To my, yes, you got on Discord, but we ain't friends. To my, how do people not get that? It ceases, like it amazes me that people can't understand that, bro. Like I never even understood it, bro. Like it really, like when I'm thinking about it, it doesn't make sense. I'm like, how couldn't you understand that? Of course. Bro, if I'm not mistaken, motherfucker can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. If I'm not mistaken, Wendy Ortiz and her sister got into Stream University last year. So what do you mean they didn't get in? And I think this Johnny nigga might be if I'm not mistaken, when he DDG cameraman or his man's or some shit like that, he was also there, but he was there as a cameraman. So, but regardless, he was there, gang. That don't even fucking matter. What are we doing, gang? Like I get y'all Hispanics are upset or just the Mexicans in general. How about this? How about y'all get a bigger Mexican streamer to start doing shit for the Mexicans, and then y'all won't have this problem. Y'all start fucking with each other. That's about it. I mean, if we looking at it right now, bro, and I've said this for a minute because this is the God honest truth. The two biggest streamers, as far as North American, or maybe you could say most known streamers worldwide, is Cassinet and National Speed, and they both black. This might be a skill issue for you niggas. I don't really know what y'all want me to do about that. Like how am I gonna fix what Mexicans got going on? Mexican streamers do better and put y'all niggas on. Start fucking with each other and shit. As you can see, black people ain't got no problem doing it. And what's crazy is black people usually have a problem being successful and fucking with other successful black niggas without hating on each other. This is crazy. This is nuclear work. The first time I'm actually seeing, damn, bro, why the Mexicans ain't getting in with the niggas and shit. It's like, come on, bro, what the fuck? I don't see no niggas complaining about shit like this. What are we doing? Facts. And that's another thing, though, bro. Shout out to my Mexicans. I got Mexican homies. But outside of my Mexican homies, the amount of racism that it is in the Hispanic community gang, mainly against niggas, is astronomically crazy. And you wanna know what's even more insane? When it's problems about Hispanics, the first motherfuckers y'all look at to come defend y'all is black people. I need y'all to go ahead and dial that shit back. And y'all need to work on more y'all sticking togetherness. Y'all stick together, bro, but y'all gotta fight y'all own, bro, because guess what? When niggas go do shit, guess what we don't do? We not looking up to be like, yo, what are other races that's supposed to be like fucking with us and shit? No, what we really looking up is like, yo, where's the other black people at? That's not really supporting this movement and shouting this shit out and doing anything. That's what we have a problem with. We have a problem with the sticking togetherness. But what we will do is and everybody else bullshit. That's you feel what I'm saying? Like what we doing, bro? I need y'all to stop looking for us to save y'all for some odd reason, and that's with everybody, including Caucasians. So yo, what the black people that was speaking up on the you feel we need to no, bro. We not doing all that. Fuck out of here. Exactly. I mean, she got my. I don't know if I crashed out on her in the beginning of the video. I don't remember most of the shit I said, but if I did, kind of see that if well, I didn't. The way Navli put it, I thought she may have had a problem with it, but she was basically saying like, look, if y'all wasn't sitting here on the internet saying nigga the whole motherfucking time, maybe he'll fuck with y'all, but y'all be on here saying nigga and shit. So he not. You feel what I'm saying? I've seen certain creators say the same shit. Like, yo, motherfuckers do be on here spamming, nigga. One thing I can say, and this is just me growing up around Hispanics. There are certain Hispanics who love spamming the word nigga like they just learned it yesterday. Like, oh my God, bro, let me just use this word because I want to use it, my nigga. And it's like, bro, that shit do get old after a while. Like, come on, bro, we gotta, you feel what I'm saying? Little Mexican, let me check. I am streaming. But come on, bro. We gotta y'all need to dial that shit back, bro. I get it. Y'all feel like this is the problem with it, bro. Everybody want to be black and want to act black and want to do black things until it's time to be black. That's the biggest problem. See what I'm saying? Like shout out to my Mexican niche. Y'all do like to act black until it's time to be black for real. See what I'm saying? Or it's time, or until it's time to rock with black people. We need to stop doing that, please. I'll never know. See, here we go with the Mexicans, man. This nigga talking about he gonna make an Ashley Gomez University after he finds out Castanet any Hispanics enter stream university. It's like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, like they all this bullshit, and then turn around and be like, yo, guys, now how far away you going? You know what I'm saying? And then people, and I be seeing this too. People be penalizing Kai or be trying to say, yo, Kai Cenat on some petty ass shit. When he sees certain motherfuckers that might talk shit about him, and then when you get in his face and he confronts you about the bullshit that you had going on, and motherfucker be like, damn, that's some petty shit. No, nigga, because if you got balls enough to say whatever the hell you said about this nigga off the internet, not even off on the internet, he wasn't there. When you get in his face, don't be all smiley. Here, kind of go ahead and fuck with me and shit, and be on that dick riding that shit, bro. That's lame. What we doing? I respect it. That's gonna do some shit like that because he looking to see whether you gonna stand on this shit or not. Is you gonna stand on this business or be a bitch? What we gonna do? You feel what I'm saying? And then I seen this dumbass bitch, this Houston police employee sparks outrage over racist posts and all that shit. Like, I'm not even gonna get into the whole. The only reason that y'all motherfuckers is here is because we is here. Like, come on, like the please go do your history on what they was doing to y'all and what they was doing to black people, and let's not act like y'all was no better than us. We can see from from how these motherfuckers. We can see how Trump be treating motherfuckers. Trump was fast as soon as he got that presidency to call ICE and sent ICE, hey yo man, go get them niggas up out of here. He was fast to do that. And guess what niggas was doing? Looking at black people. Please help me. Please help me, black people. Fuck out of here, nigga. So bitch ass on. Say people gotta learn the definition between online acquaintances and a real friend. So it's kind of dangerous how stupid people are. Hell no! It said like literally. I told you from like literally. I told you from the start. I'm not a good person. Others don't. And you want to know what, Finji? I respect you for that. It's like it's like somebody. I'll put it like this. It's like you meeting somebody and it's like, yo, y'all having conversations and you talk to them, and then let's say you invite them in your car, get them a ride, whatever the case may be. You go to the gas station, you start pumping gas. You might leave some money in your car or something of value. That person put it in their pocket, and you come out, you drop this person off, boom, you go, you go in the crib or you get to looking for the shit in your car. You're like, damn, but what the fuck? I'm missing my shit. Woo woo. Whole time you see Buddy, you might see him later on. He rocking your shit. Versus if you meet that same person and they automatically tell you like, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be meeting motherfuckers sometimes, gang, and I be stealing shit from them, bro. Like randomly. Like I just be taking shit and not be giving a fuck. That same person, you're respecting for telling you that, but you wouldn't let him in your car. You wouldn't let him around shit valuable. So I respect you for telling me that. It's like, yo, I'm not a good person to other people, gang. That's something I can't penalize you for saying that. Is it fucked up? Of course, but I can't penalize you for saying that because that's the truth. It's like, oh, I'm gonna be honest, my nigga. You know what I noticed, bro? People don't like honesty. A lot of people don't like it. You saying that to a lot of people will probably rub a lot of people the wrong way. Like, why aren't you a good person, bro? You're just fuck. Why aren't you? Instead of taking that information and being like, damn, okay, I respect you for telling me that because you ain't have to tell me. You could have just been an ain't shit motherfucker to me without telling me. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing but respect it, bro. See that's your problem. You thick eyebrow, big nose, having ass nigga. You like, oh my god, bro. I be I was saying the N word because I grew up with the black people. The black people love me, and I'm Mexican. It's like, yo, my man. Everybody not playing that game. Everybody not playing you saying nigga around them, man. Get your bitch ass on, boy. You Mexican. Please stay Mexican. Like let's not do the whole I want to say the N word because I grew up around black people and because I'm not black and because you feel what I'm saying. Stop doing that, man. For a nigga have to go ahead and do something bad to you and slap the shit out you. Slap them caterpillars off your motherfucking face. Goofy looking ass nigga. Literally, bro. Exactly. Yep. And you want to know what's crazy? The people that's applying to Stream University and doing all this bullshit and saying all this bullshit now, they gonna forget that they said this and did all this goofy shit. One person that ain't gonna forget. This nigga took 9 months off of streaming, and motherfuckers was showing up in his face, and he was showing motherfuckers like, yo, bro, didn't you say this shit 3 4 months ago? Man, when I was on break and you said all this bullshit, what's all this about, man? He see all of this bullshit game that y'all saying, and he gonna keep this shit in that vault, my nigga, and be like, yo, once you saying this goofy shit, what's up with this? Come on, bro. Single week. W video novelty. I came from my mood, man. It's a great one. I love it. It's my job application. It's all been just saying Jesus. Especially the thing is, I'm honest with people I know. So I won't be like that too. Like my friends can genuinely trust me. So if I'm honest, so if I'm honest, you can know I won't be like that. I will tell you, so I'll be faking nice. I'll be faking nice for years, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, crazy thing is I used to do the faking nice shit for years too. I just like was like, man, I can't do this shit no more. I can't be around you and fuck with you like that. Said crazy people are quick. Crazy people trust, and that being me, uh, that being me back to the whole, and we ain't friends, you know. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Said people really showing their character, proving they made the right choice by not inviting them. Said cook their chances for the next ones. Yeah, that's a fact. I remember watching that clip on that one nigga. I forget his name, but he was sitting in the room and he was doing all the crying and shit, saying how he waited hours or he waited like a whole day or some shit for Castanet, his cameraman. They eat. He was hungry, and then Cal walked in the room, told motherfucker to shut the fuck up, and he was sitting in that bitch and like, oh, coming here telling us shut the fuck up, man. I don't give a fuck about this shit. That nigga watched a clip of motherfuckers pretty much. He watched a clip of people reacting to that and was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm gonna come back and laugh at this when I get into Streamer University. Watch, gang, you not getting in." And guess what? That dumbass nigga didn't get in. Stupid man. Come on, gang. You sat there and did all that bitching and moaning and thought you was getting in. Come on, bro. That's crazy work, gang. I can tell Kai is having fun with this shit though, if I'm being honest. Like he is going nuclear. Niggas was even making diss tracks on each other shit. He made a diss track, he dissed them niggas and see it's certain shit is fun, like when you have spectacles. You know what I'm saying? Say like you can trust me being I genuinely enjoy your streams, helping out in here. I pick and choose who so I pick I pick and choose who I'm gonna manipulate. It's just like I'm gonna flip on someone. Oh yeah, it's not like I'm gonna flip on someone. I feel you on that. Just like the whole like when you was like, yo, bro, ooh, I could do the editing shit for you and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, I can trust sending this nigga, even though I've never met you a day in my life, which I'm pretty sure most people who have editors never met their editors a day in their life, as far as never met you in real life in person type activity. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm like, okay, I can trust sending this nigga my vid and for him not to do no nuclear shit and trying to get my channel deleted or some shit like that. Because I'm like, there will be no reason. Well, as far as gain, you would gain nothing from doing that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm like, yo, bro, I can send this nigga my vid, gang. I'm gonna send this nigga my vid, see what he got going on, and shit. If we can keep this shit up, one day, shit, I can get monetized, and we can really start doing some business. You feel me? But aside from that, Finji, you know I fucks with you, bro. I gotta respect you wholeheartedly. No bullshit, man. Where's the next video that I was finna do? Was it Zeph? TikTok slang? Let's do hip hop's biggest hater by my nigga Dupley or Dupley. I don't know his name for real, so. Meet hip hop's biggest hater by Dupley or Dupley. I don't know his name, but let's watch this. Isn't for first of all, isn't Ben Shapiro Jewish? Like, come on, bro. What are we doing, Ben Shapiro? What did he say, bro? That might be the dumbest take of all time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like of racism in the last 10 years. He might low key have a point, but I don't really think so. Well, I guess you could say as far as damaging the community, poisoning the youth killing each other, whatever the case may be. So yeah, but racism is still heavily prevalent in the just in America in general, as far as with rap or whatever the case may be. Off the rails and then I tried to stay in check. That's a fact. I mean, Ben Shapiro is also a heavy supporter of war, gang. You know what I'm saying? The whole war with Iran that's going on right now when Trump did the whole ceasefire agreement with Iran, bro, he was seething when he heard that. You're having an agreement with them. Trump is insane. He must be. It isn't. I don't. Nah, he's not the person that said that. He was one of the people that was like, yeah, bro, I don't know why Trump's doing this. You can't trust him. He spreads this propaganda about Muslims being terrorists allegedly, and him and just pretty much just spewing hate upon people who are Islamic or just Islam in general. Come on, bro. Like you want to know what's crazy, bro? Look at the people who own the music labels. Like the people who owns like the people who own the record labels game as far as the labels that push this music, bro. They I don't know if most people don't know this, but me being I'm pretty sure most people do know this, but me being black, I've noticed this like 1,000 times out of 1,000. They only if you're a black artist that rap, and we went over the whole like he do videos on like the niche groups of people that like rap or whatever the case may be. They really are mainly heavily pushing the artists who rap about killing black people, gang, because they know that's what sells. But if they took the same energy in promoting people that don't rap about killing black people and they push those artists as well, guess what? Those artists would also do well, gang. We like, what are we doing? I'm like I don't. Am I like a little slow on saying that, gang? The more you push something and the more people hear it, the more they gonna want to listen to it. At least in the black community, I can say that. Like drill music, the more you push it and the more they hear it, the more they're going to want to listen to it. If they listen to if you pushed other shit and they heard that more, they want to listen to that more. What are we doing? It's like television or TV or whatever the case may be. So also racism in the last 10 years compared to hip hop uh, is fucked. Facts. Oh yeah, he was a law school student. I'm just gonna be all the way 100 with you, bro. I look at Ben Shapiro as one of them guys he one of them guys who you went to school with, and you know for a fact he didn't get invited to no parties, he didn't get no bitches, did no girls want to talk to him. He probably had all homies. He liked to read books and listen to Beethoven and all that shit. And you got females that also have this same that are of this same niche. But most of those women, if they do like a nigga like this, then it's like they fuck with him. But more than likely, they don't like these type of niggas because they like other niggas. You feel what I'm saying? And not even niggas that's in black people, just other dudes in general. This nigga screams cornball to me, gang. Like he screams like khaki pants, tucked in shirt, blazer on, like real cornballish, gang. You know what I'm saying? Look at the name of his books, bro. Brainwashed, uh, Primetime Propaganda, the true Hollywood story of how the left took over your TV, while also not like it. Of course, it's somebody. I'm not even gonna say it, bro. But look who owned the television companies, news networks, sports teams. Everything that we see is owned by who? Come on, bro. What are we doing? Jesus. Like if I had to take a wild guess on what he could have or would have talked about on his radio show, if I'm being honest, bro, it would have been it would have been nothing but black people. I'm gonna just put it like this to you, bro. Since the beginning of time, if you talking about anything else other than anything black, gang, nobody's watching it. Nobody wants to listen to it. People like to listen to the same sentiments that they echo in their brain, including myself. Even though I'm much different, I like to hear other people's point of views on things. So just in case my point of view might be skewed by my own thoughts, I like to listen to other people's point of views too. You know what I'm saying? Which is basically the basis of having a conversation. Me, much younger me, only wants to hear one side. Older me now, I want to hear all sides. But most people that's listening to this type of shit, they think one way and one way only. Oh, I hate black people, so I want to listen to other people that shit on black people. He know if he was talking about anything else, this radio station ain't getting no listens, my nigga. Let's be always serious. Bro looks like such a cornball. That's a fact. He is. If I'm being honest. That that song's a banger. Definitely. Chris Brown on it, banger. Huh? And he put the perfect emoji right here. Corn ball, boy. This man thinks that this song is about holding a woman down and taking advantage of her while she's not giving you. Huh? Say, yo, so I gotta go hit me up. Hit me up on whatever vid you choose. I bet. But bro, come on. What's this man name again? Ben Shapiro, bro. You such a cornball, gang. Did this? Do you think this song let me hold you down when you're not around? Bro, do you not know that the song is about like pretty much staying down for your lady or rocking with your lady no matter what? That's what the basis of the song is. I ain't heard the song in a long time, but I know that's what the song's about. He thinks the song is about holding a woman down and having sex with her without her permission. This guy's a lame. Basically, he want to say black people and he want to say the hard R, but he like nah, that'll get me canceled, bro, and they might turn against me and be very anti-Semitic. Oh man, you want to know what's crazy, bro? Like, and these people do this often. Like my man, you he loves to do this, and he was doing this back in the day, which is crazy because if he was doing this now, he would get so much hate. And if people brought this up right now, which I'm also doing, it's like you know how much hate you're gonna receive. Brother man, he talking about, yeah, you're talking about beating up female genitalia. Bro, he's talking about having sex with a woman, gang. Obviously, that's something you know nothing about because, I mean, look at you, Ben Shapiro, gang. What we doing? You like you use a cornball, bro. What are we like? What? Why are you dissecting this song like that? So, oh, you don't get a pass for that because you're a minority group. Because you're in a minority group. Yo, my man, like, come on, bro, stop playing with me. I can tell this podcast probably didn't. I mean, not podcast. This radio gig probably didn't last him too long. Like he's such a dick rider, gang. You want to know what's crazy? I can tell you this. I bet you my bottom dollar. If Ben Shapiro, if we showed you the people who own these record labels, the people who are responsible for these artists putting out this music and the music charting on the Billboard charts, which the people who own Billboard, I wonder who those motherfuckers are. If we showed you these people and how you talking about all these artists, yeah, man, you need to go ahead and get this about it. We don't need no rap music. Your people, as in the Jewish people, well, most people who are owning these record labels are Jewish. Let's call a spade a spade. If you saying that these artists shouldn't be making no music or whatever the case, they shouldn't be putting this out. That means you telling your people that they shouldn't be making no money. I wonder how they feel about that. They'll look at you crazy. Like, boy, if you don't get the hell up out of here, man, I'm finna make my money. I need to make my money off these black people. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy work, but it is what it is. Like, come on, bro. I'll put it like this to you, Ben Shapiro. If somebody said something about the Holocaust, you would be crying 1,000 tears, being like, "Oh my God, you're so anti-Semitic. How could you say that? Oh, am I racist for saying I don't understand what he's saying because he's black? Come on, bro." And see, but that's the thing. At least that's what I feel. I don't think Jewish people can pull that card with black people. Like the whole, yeah, man, you are anti-Semitic and you are a Holocaust denier and you hate Jewish people. My man, I'm sorry, that's our card. We pull that. We pull the slavery. You're a racist. You hate black people. We pull that card and it works. That works, brother. We have the pictures of the slaves from them trees, nigga. We have the pictures of the slaves on the plantation and sitting in them and sitting on the stool with their back out and showing the whiplashes and shit. We have that. We have that, brother. So I'm saying, you what you doing the whole is it racist if I like come on, stop playing with me. Stop playing with us being says the man that like kids dying, bro. Like, come on, bro. Allegedly. This is this the same guy that's supporting the Gaza genocide, bro? And saying that everybody over there, the reason that they bombing hotels or that they bombing hospitals in Gaza is because Hamas is in them, and the reason that they killing children is because Hamas is hiding behind them. Ain't this the same guy? Allegedly, is this the same dude that we talking about? Jesus, bro. I've heard of the Daily Wire. Candace Owens was on here before, bro, and she was doing the whole like, yeah, she rocked with Israel and all that. Before she came to her senses, it was like, yeah, these people are idiots. And then I ain't gonna lie, I just seen some clips on Candace Owens today, and she was like, yo, bro, they tried to sue her, and the owner of the CEO of this company is like a straight weirdo, and he was stalking her, and it was just, at least allegedly, that's what I heard, man. Like this is nuclear work, gang. Suing her, and she got fired, and they said that she was anti. They said she was anti. What did she say? I think she went on Fresh and Fit, and they like Ben Shapiro might have came up, and then a cash register sound went off, and in the lawsuit they said that because she was on there and that cash register sound went off when a Jewish man's name was mentioned, that was anti-Semitic. Huh? What are we talking about, bro? So you telling me saying Jewish people like money is anti-Semitic? Everybody likes money. Jewish people like money too. They can't be the only people that don't like money. You can't own everything and not like money, gang. What are we doing? Ain't this Brett Cooper? Brett Cooper, Candace Owens. I don't know who these other niggas are, but yeah, everybody on here pretty much was echoing the same sentiment. Hip hop bad, destroying the black community. Although I will give them the fact that hip hop definitely destroying the black community with a lot of bullshit like drill music, just certain music just about doing drugs or whatever. It's like the early Future mixtapes on like the codeine crazy, it codeine crazy, and codeine crazy. That shit, like yeah, that made niggas want to do drugs and shit. So yeah, I can agree with them to a certain extent. Like yeah, but is it all of the music that black people listen to that's bad? No, my nigga. It's a lot of good shit too. So they just like to point out the bad because the bad shit is the shit that get pushed out the most and listened to the most. But who could you blame for that? Could you blame the artist for making a song or the record label for pushing it? I think we can blame both if we being honest. But the record label pushing this song is crazy. You know what I'm saying? The song also got to be good for people to listen to it. But if they push it, trust me, a song really, if we being honest, nowadays, including back then, a song ain't got to be good for you to listen to it. If they put it on the radio enough and get it enough spins, people will keep listening to it and the artist can perform it. So yo, Sean, I'm back. I got some bad news. That's why I was gone. Well, I hope you feeling better, or I hope the news wasn't too crazy. But welcome back, Katie. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I get it. I get it. Like, yeah, man. If I'm being honest, that song by what was that Cardi? Yeah, that's Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. WAP is that song overly nuclear, bro? Yes. Song is very nuclear, gang. Is it crazy because younger women, like women much younger than them, like if we talking like 17 and back or like 15 and back, will be listening to this and reciting the lyrics? Of course, yes, that's terrible work, gang. But I'm sorry, bro. The video to that shit, me being like when that song came out, when I was like 21 or 22, that shit was nuclear, bro. Shout out to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion and you know what I'm saying? Them having some nuclear cooch and shit. You feel me? Say yeah, one of my cousins passed. I'm sorry for your loss, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Man, it's the biggest troll of all time. Yeah, I wonder what the Daily Wire is doing right now because this is like what this is the Daily Wire of like 20 when these songs come out, and he mentioned Polo G, so this when Polo G blew up. So this is like 2021. It's like 2021 till like now, or maybe like 2020 to now, because a lot of that music came out then too. Wait, so this is how this is how Chris Hansen sounded when he was reading out Predator channels. Hell no. Said it's all good though, really. I'm not laughing at him, man, gang. But why would you say that, Tony? It's all good, bro. I ain't know that nigga for real, so we decent. Oh my god, bro. Hell no. So what we're reacting to? So I might switch to I might switch to Twitch so I can watch the reaction. We watched the reaction of the man that hates hip hop the most. Which is Ben Shapiro. I don't know if you know who Ben Shapiro is, but yeah, definitely come check out the video. I mean, I can only wonder why Ben Shapiro's a fan. Let me take a wild guess. He told me, yeah, the Jew. Yeah, bro. Oh my god. Yep. Is that Bruno Mars wearing a whole pleather outfit, wearing a leather garbage bag? Jesus, boy. Say, I'm being honest. I met a dude once. He was really cool. Wait, I'm being honest. I met the dude once. He was really cool. He was in the military. He worked on drones. Um, and like the little explosive cars. You said you met Ben Shapiro? God promised you this reaction 3,000 years ago. Yeah, he promised me this joint. He promised me this reaction 3,000 years ago. Big W's. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, the what's I finna say? The Super Bowl knew like, yo, man, we gonna have to go hip hop at some point. We can't keep doing all this like country music and all that. Mainly because they like, yo, we want to pull in more viewers, and we know if we can get this black person to come up here and perform, we getting a whole lot of viewers. Also Hispanic people too, because they just did the whole Bad Bunny joint at the last Super Bowl, and a whole lot of Hispanics tuned in, Puerto Ricans to be exact. Say I would never want to meet Ben Shapiro. Okay. Said no, oh, you talking about your cousin in that time. Okay, bad. Dang, Kendrick performed at two Super Bowls, one by itself and one with them. That's a W. I wonder how Ben Shapiro felt about this. He's probably like, oh my God, this is so classless and tasteless. Even though this is one of the best Super Bowl performances of all time. Facts. That's what I mean. Understand, bro. The TV station that hosts that is responsible for the NFL, like for broadcasting their game. I wonder who that's owned by, gang. The NFL teams, a lot of the NFL teams, also a lot of the NBA teams. I wonder who owned those teams, gang. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there's a couple minorities, bro, but a lot of them are wets, bro. What are we doing? Like I don't know if he's like, see, but this is the thing. I'm pretty sure he knows this, but he's the type of person like, yeah, let me push this right left slop propaganda BS, bro. If we being honest, the fact that most people still partake in the whole right versus the liberal versus conservative and left leaning and right leaning, it's all the same thing. They echo the same talking points for different problems to keep everybody divided, bro. I don't, if I'm gonna be honest, I've seen a lot of streamers say this, bro. It's not about right and left, it's about right and wrong. What we should be focused on is things that are right with the United States or right with things that are going on with the United States and things that are wrong. Not, oh, you're a liberal if you things. You're a conservative racist if you like. Let's just call stuff for what it is, bro. What are you doing? Yeah, Kendrick Lamar's my favorite halftime show. I would say. Then I would say Dr. and Snoop Dogg. Facts. I'll give you that. Said this Ben Shapiro no ball. No, his thing is he's gonna complain. He's calling everything that got to do with rap and hip hop and all that liberalism, radical left, black people, degenerate, poison the community, while also simultaneously the people that own these radio stations and the record labels and these NFL teams and the TV stations are his people. What are we talking? Why are you complaining, gang? That means you just complain about your people making money, or you just here to cause more division and divide people. What are we doing? This is something where people are looking. The NFL, the Super Bowl is one moment in America where people could just sit down and be like, yeah, man, you know what? Let me just watch this game, cheer for this team. You feel what I'm saying? If it's my team from my hometown, I'm gonna cheer even harder. Bada boom, bada bing. But you ain't got to worry about all the excess other bullshit that's going on in your life for about 3 or 4 hours, bro. Why are you ruining this for people, gang? He sound like the people saying, bro, y'all really sitting there watching the Super Bowl? If you ain't got $1 million in your bank account, you shouldn't even be watching it. Nigga, shut up. What are we talking about? If that's the case, we can say the same thing to you. You don't have $100 million. Why are you talking about other people that's watching football? You ain't got 100 million. That's stupid, bro. That's a dumb argument. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm conservative, but Ben Shapiro makes no sense at all. Yeah, that's a fact. And I have no problem with people being conservative or wanting conservative values or just wanting and being conservative isn't bad. You feel what I'm saying? Like the whole like when people say like conservative people being racist or whatever the case may be, conservative just means for the most part it means like yo, you would like to you would like for some stuff in life to like okay for people being like yo same sex marriage or having a two-parent household or stuff like that is conservative. It's a good thing, gang. Conservative things are good. Most people just don't. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? So not gonna lie, I didn't watch the Bad Bunny halftime show. Me neither. I'm not gonna lie to you. Only because I don't listen to Bad Bunny's music, so I had no reason to be like, oh, you feel what I'm saying? I heard a part of it though, and I'm like, oh, he might be low key talking that shit. You feel me? But I couldn't understand it, so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be on my phone for this moment, and then the game. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I said that for this is for the Hispanic side. Like, yo, if Hispanics don't listen to the halftime show, do their thing. You feel what I'm saying? Let them rock out. Jesus Christ, bro. He's doing a whole lot of dick riding right now. Like Ben Shapiro, why can't you talk about the fact that you support genocide? Why are we doing the whole right, left, conservative? Oh my God, bro, this person should be up there because they was arrested before. Come on, gang, what are we doing? So yeah, and also pro-life. Honestly, I don't care how other people. I don't care how other people believe or vote. It don't matter to me. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. You know what I'm saying? Which it and none of that should ever bother anybody. It's like, yo, bro, you voting for this side? Yo, I hate you. It's like, nah, man, you got different beliefs than me. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? And I was just saying this with Finji was saying. I was like, bro, me back in the day, probably me at like 14, 15, I was more into talking to people that had the same thought process I had, which was very dumb. Me, you fast forward 12 years, I'm a much different person than I was when I was 14, bro. I love talking to people that have different views than I do. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole that's the whole point of wanting to have conversations with people that think different than you or having friends that think different than you. Because if you only have conversations with people that think the same as you, bro, there's no point in having conversations because y'all it's an echo chamber. It's like, yo, you saying the same thing I'm saying and we just having the same dumbass conversations. Like, what are we doing? That's good to have. I guess you could say sometimes you can agree on certain things, but you should want other people to have other opinions or whatever the case may be. As long as it's not too wild, I guess. Facts. See that this is my problem, and that guy was also Jewish. This is my problem, bro. When you have nothing to complain about, it's like, oh, I just want to find something to complain about real quick. So let me just say, man, I don't even think he was speaking English when he was rapping that song. It's like, gang, he obviously was speaking English. That's why people was, you know what I'm saying? That's why people was listening to him. What are we doing? Say, yeah, hating on someone for voting the other side. That just causes more separation and hate. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. It's definitely a fact. He's like, yeah, man. Kendrick Lamar is so left leaning, bro. He's pro abortion. It's like, yo, gang, shut up. Like, we don't care about that, gang. We came to watch the half. Why is you halftime show about politics, bro? We came here to hear him rap songs. What are we doing, bro? So I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not gonna say most of the people, but a good amount of people in the South are conservative. If there aren't in if they aren't in the big cities, yeah, that's a fact, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most most big cities, if I had to say, most big cities are pretty much left. And honest, like if they having most big cities, if they having like pride parades and shit like that, yeah, they mostly left. Like I guess you could say liberal. You know what I'm saying? Like you could say L.A., Chicago, New York, those places. Yeah. Hmm. I'm 65 years old, and while I'm not a fan of your words, well, your words are spot on. Fight for your country. Come on, bro. Let's be all the way honest, man. Whoever Tom McDonald is, more than likely you rapping some garbage ass shit. And niggas, first of all, it's my first time ever hearing of whoever the fuck Tom McDonald is. Guarantee your music is ass, my nigga. Wow. Jesus. Yeah, he's a huge fucking cornball. I'm sorry, bro, but well, I want to know how he feel about that. It was a song. I forgot who I seen listening to it, bro. Or maybe did I listen to it? I don't know. Matter of fact, I seen some other streamer listening to it, bro. It was about it was some Jewish rapper that made it was some Jewish rapper that made a song about uh I think he remixed Not Like Us, and it was cut and he called it Jew Not Like Us or something like that. And he was basically going at Zionist Jews and people like Ben Shapiro being like, yo, gang, y'all took over my religion, bro. This not what the fuck my religion is about. We believe in Jesus. He was just shitting on these niggas. I ain't gonna lie, the song was low key decent in a month. I'm like, I wanna know how some Jewish people gonna feel about this. Mainly the Zionists. How y'all gonna feel about my man's making this Jew Not Like Us song? And trust me, that's not me being anti Semitic. That's what the song is called, my nigga. And he has like Israel flags and all that shit in the song, which is nuclear. And he was treating their ass. I'm like, hey, shout out to this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Jew not like him, I guess. All I know is conservatives and liberals are both evil, and just so I just want to be closer to God. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. I was just wait. Was I saying that in here? Well, I think I might have just said that. It's not about right and left. It's about right and wrong, man. They push the conservative and liberal slot like yo right versus left to keep people divided, and most people can't see past that. And it's like yo, y'all are pretty much echoing the same bullshit, bro. It's like oh transgender bathrooms and the right to like birthright citizenship, whatever, and abortion should be legal, and then they saying no transgenders and gay marriage or whatever on the right, and it's like come on gang, like we got bigger problems than all that bullshit, bro, especially in America. So who the hell is Tom McDonald? Somebody, he just sounded like he's ass. Hell no. So have you seen a black Israelite dude? He's on the internet. Yeah, I seen him before. See, this is what I mean by like some people, some like it's like yo, bro. I don't want to be black. I don't like what black people are saying in they rhymes and all that. Black people started saying no cap, gang. And I'm not saying we invented the words no cap as in no hat, but no cap doesn't mean no hat, my nigga. No cap means I'm not lying. What like you want to use you hated Cardi B and them for using the word wap, whatever you like to call it, and then black people saying no cap, but you want to use the words in your rhymes, gang, that somebody wrote for you, this weak ass shit. So do you believe in Christianity or like Muslim or something? Uh, over I would say like over the past 3 weeks, bro, I have been looking at people who like as far as like I've watched Christian and Muslim debates and all that, bro. And for the most part, I have been seeing a lot of like um, a lot of Muslim creators and just them speaking on Islam in general. And I've been looking at it like, yo, man, I kind of rock with this, bro. Christianity too. Shout out to my Christians and shit, but that's kind of like some personal shit that I'll get into maybe later on down the line in the future, somewhat. But if we being honest, though, Christianity and Islam is basically the same thing. They both believe Jesus is the Messiah. They both believe in God. I guess you could say just in different ways, shape, form, or fashion, but they both believe in the same thing. So I rock with both of them, if I'm being honest. Yeah, he raps like a cornball. So I respect you. I respect you for that. And I've been raised in Christianity, so I'll stick with it. Yeah, that's a fact. W. W Christianity, Christ is King. You feel what I'm saying? He's a cornball gang. Ben Shapiro. I wouldn't be surprised if you played for that. If you paid for that that placement on that, my nigga. You paid for that shit in the game. Watch out. Hey, he is coming back one day. That's a fact. So I think the ADL is it's a hack organization. I don't know. Yep. Yeah. Cornball. Cornball alert. Jesus. Yeah, Jeremy Boring, or Boring, or Boeing. Mm-hmm. W video, my nigga Dupley. You see what I'm saying? W freaking video. Said Ben Shapiro was my least favorite Jew. Jesus. Uh, yeah, because I watched a Bryce Crawford video, and he went to Oklahoma. Most people that live there were Muslim. Yeah, Bryce Crawford. Like I respect people who love Christianity and who try to push Christianity. Bryce Crawford ain't one of them guys that I feel like represents Christian people very well. At least in my at least by my estimates, bro. Him going around being like, yeah, man, you know that this guy was sleeping with a 9-year old or whatever he might have said, and you know this is in the Quran, so if you're Muslim, you know you can't support that, right? While also the same thing is in the Bible, gang. So it's like, what are we doing? Like, it's like I can't. It's certain people that I rock with that do like they represent the Christian faith well, or the Muslim faith in general too. But it's him, and I think that dude that's, I think his name is like I Debate Muslims, something like that. He's also another Christian. He do the same bullshit, and it's like, say it's a double standard. Yeah, that bullshit. It's like, what? Like, why are we doing this, bro? We coming here pushing division. It's like either you paid to push this bullshit division gang, or you just an idiot. Like, why are you? What do you get out of it? I don't get what he gets out of that though. See what I'm saying? It's like, all right, let me just run around and tell people some bullshit information that I just want to tell them for no reason. It's like, my nigga, come on, bro. We gotta stop doing that. Let's get to the next video though, man. Bryce Crawford needs to chill out with his ugly ass. Jesus. TikTok slang by Clumsy. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Put me on. Saibao is I didn't even know that's how you say that, but Saibao is I forgot, but yeah. The only Christian debater I really like was Charlie Kirk, RP, bro. Shout out Charlie Kirk, man. Chud Floyd. You gonna undress and do what, Clumsy? Hey, bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro, but this guy right here, bro, my man, like I can't call him my man's. This guy right here, he did. Ooh, shit. This guy. Oh yeah, bro. Nuclear. I remember Jadion took him to the police station. That was crazy. Ew. I ain't gonna lie to you. LARP wasn't used that heavily within the last 5 years. I would say within the past like 8 or 9 months, bro, LARP has became huge, bro. Especially in 2026, bro. But damn. See, people that do that type of stuff, it's like I ain't gonna lie to you, larpers are crazy. Just like that one dude that was interviewing people outside of the Knicks games, and he was like, who do you feel like was a better 3 point shooter, Clyde Frazier or Darren Watkins Jr. And people would just pick Darren Watkins Jr., not knowing that that's Speed's name. It's like, come on, bro. You're not even. I can't even say you're not a real Knicks fan, but you're LARPing right now. You don't even know who that is. Yep. Yeah, the core sellers are like, yeah, man, man, you can get just like me. You can do the same things that I'm doing, bro. All you gotta do is DM me or really hit the link in my bio, bro, where you can get a one-on-one course on how I made it to where I am right now. Little do the people know that's watching, it's like, bro, he made it off of where he is right now because he's selling a $400 or $500 course and he got 1,000 people to buy that course, bro. So he made so much money from buying the course, and he's still selling it. That's how he bought all of this stuff that he has. Or he's telling you to buy the course, and nobody's buying it, and he's renting and larping as if he has all of this money. He renting the jewelry, the cars, the penthouse. Is the penthouse probably Airbnb? Like, come on, bro. What are we doing? So if we being honest, Illuminati really put the lingo on the map. Like that's tough. Yeah, that's tough. Simple. Um, what else? What else he put on the map? He put a couple more things on the map, but like when somebody's saying simple or somebody say that's tough, that's who made that up, gang. You know what I'm saying? No, nobody's like, oh yeah, man, I was saying that already. No, gang. So Illuminati was saying that in 2015. That was terrible. Oh my god. Hey, nah, that was crazy, bro. Not gonna front, bro. I never knew about Panda Buy. I just know you can. I would say this: you going to get like fake mics or fake designer. The most people would do, I guess people would get on Panda Buy and get that type of stuff, bro. But you can go to like your local strip mall or like your local what's that joint called, like thrift store, and get a lot of fake stuff, bro. Facts. If I'm being honest, once you get to a certain level, most people really can't, unless your fakes are like egregiously fake. But most people won't be able to tell. Like most people won't be able to tell you nothing. I remember watching that interview with Anthony Edwards. I think it was an interview with that sit down, and somebody was asking. They was asking him about his AE chain, his cube, and his earrings, and he was like, "Yeah, man, all that shit fake. All of it's fake, bro." So some ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me. Well, you wouldn't have thought it was fake or knew it was fake unless I told you. But I told you it's fake. He's Anthony Edwards, gang. He's making $200-300 million. I don't have to rock real jewelry, gang. For one, the people who I'm wearing this for, which ain't niggas, it's hoes. And if I'm being honest, they not really having sex with this nigga off his chain that he got. Some of them are, but he's Anthony Edwards, gang. I'm gonna get hoes regardless. This is the point of me having the jewelry, to get bitches, not to be like, oh shit, I got the most real jewelry of all time. I'll leave that goofy ass shit to the rappers, gang. That's gonna end up going broke in like 3 years. You feel what I'm saying? Get in the water, neck turn green. Jesus, terrible jokes. Maxing, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. For some odd reason, I do be using that word. I do be adding maxing onto the back of stuff lately. I have been doing that, bro. So I can't really talk crazy about nobody doing that. Feel me? Facts. If I'm being honest, bro, um, the only thing that I can say about looks maxing, bro, like the idea of looking the best and being the looking like the best version of yourself, I have no problem with. the, what I have a problem with is men judging other men's features. Leave that to the women. Let's not do that. That's big geech man activities. We can't do the geechy activities, bro, and not have it be questionable, gang. Like let's be for real. That's the only thing I have a problem with the looks maxi community. Everything else is cool though. Yeah, that's a problem too. Looks being 100% everything. No, the hell it's not, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I put it like this, bro. And and you can ask the ladies this if you like to. You can be the best looking nigga in the world, gang. Have all the best looks, and you feel what I'm saying? Oh my god, he looks so good. Oh, I would love to be with him, nigga. If you got little meat or your meat don't work, and you got little meat, which is two bad qualities. This thing is ugly as hell on my screen right now. Those are qualities right there, gang, that will get your ass left at the door, no matter how good you look, gang. Let you have little meat or meat don't work, gang. It's over with. You feel what I'm saying? What woman gonna want you, gang? You ain't got your meat don't work, gang. Your meat don't work, and your shit little. Bitch is over with. You ask many females. Some females might be like, yeah, I fuck with the small meat niggas. Those are like a rare hot commodity, not a hot commodity, but that is like a small subsection of women, very small subsection, bro. Probably less than 1%. You know what I'm saying? Clavicular, kind of weird. Yeah, he's one of them niggas that think that looks are everything. That's why he went and got a nose job and he look weird. Yep. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. He do be. I've caught myself saying like cortisol maxing or high cortisol, low cortisol, and I always wonder like where did this word come from? That's also some more TikTok terminology because I'm pretty sure he's a TikTok kid. I think he like 19, but him saying cortisol is pretty crazy, bro. He got everybody saying that though. Said Bone Smash, I don't understand me neither. So is that him gesture maxing or what? Yeah, the those are the people that like those are the people that will glaze him infinitely. And if I'm being honest, bro, and I've said this before, the looks maxing community is full of a lot of Caucasian males, gang. Some black people, but a lot of Caucasian males, and it's very like frightening. Why are we doing that? So long, good night. Much love. You streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'm definitely streaming tomorrow, bro. Appreciate you, Caden, my nigga. Appreciate you tuning in, brother. Chud. What? I never knew that. Well, I guess you know what I'm saying. All right, I'll be there tomorrow. Also, don't forget to check out the. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check out the Caleb highlights because I sure forgot. Glad you reminded me. Son, this is the Anthony Mackie meme. What the fuck is folk music? You know what I'm saying? Like fucking stay gangster disciples. What is this? Hey, gang, like, do I ain't gonna lie, bro. Do most dudes not know that this is like a very like 1974, 1985, Hollywood girl spends night out with guy that she might not like, but kind of like a little bit, but not really, and he do one of the. Like that's corny, gang. What are we doing, bro? Like, look how he went for this animation game. Your hand by your mouth. What is he doing? Come on, bro. No, 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 no. That's terrible. Oh my god, bro. That's embarrassing. Oh my god. Too much of this shit turned into essay while he running behind her. Jesus, boy. Hey, come on, clumsy. This your last time saying something nuclear in the video, bro. You gotta chill. I had a jolly good time. Yeah, see, this is all TikTok slang because I don't understand. Except for the sun and sunny in because I've seen those before, like in memes. But and I've seen them in memes mainly on like Saint Don videos and I forgot who else be putting the memes in their joints, but I've seen them on those videos, not much else. W video, my nigga clumsy. I ain't gonna front, bro. It's a big W. You dig? Now we gon' oh yeah, let's go over this one too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He makes some bangers. Can't even front my move. But this is definitely the end of the stream, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You dig? Appreciate y'all heavy. You dig me? Um, yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gone. W2.5 hour stream, bro. Big W's in the chat for your boy. But I'm out, man. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. You feel me? Well, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Let me not say in a little bit. Well, in a couple hours, because it is tomorrow. But whatever. Y'all get what the fuck I'm saying, man. Peace out, though, man. Love you niggas. You dig me? Ah, that was a great stream, bro. Great fucking stream, my nigga. Is there anything else I want to put in my watch later before I click off here? Pet peeves. This nigga makes some great content. Ranked male canon events. Ain't gonna lie, Loki might. I'm gonna have to go ahead and just mod Finji. Fuck it. Might as well mod this nigga over here. He been following and shit. So Wait, one of these is like mod, and then one of these is like head mod, right? Right, that's moderator. Is that mod? Yeah, I modded him. That's mod. What is this though? Oh, that's a remove mod. Okay, bad. I thought that was like a whole nother thing. My bad. I'll give him mod though. Mod him. Added Finji. That. New. What's that word? Brandon. I am finna get off stream. I appreciate you for